What's going on, guys? Welcome back. This is Todd from Like-Minded Lunatics, bringing you what we're now calling Drink, Play, Swear. That's all we're going to do. That's all we're going to do here. This is not competitive. These are not runs where I'm trying to beat the game. Just playing some games and having some fun. Listen, if you're new to Like My Lunatics and new to the channel, please hit subscribe for us. We're trying to build those numbers up so we can bring you more content more quickly. Mark's got a bunch of great music reactions and Monday matchups. I'm bringing you these video games, and we got plenty of other stuff, plenty of other playlists. Please check them out. We are always trying to build our Like My Lunatics channel with other like-minded weirdos. If you're liking it right now, then it means you're home, okay? It means you're in the right place. So, okay, what are we playing today? Well, last time I did a classic game for you, Super Mario Brothers, the original, and I got to thinking about, going back even further than that, the arcade games that had been so important to me. Donkey Kong from 1981. After all, I was born in 1981, and a lot of good games were. You got Donkey Kong, of course, Mrs. Pac-Man, or Miss Pac-Man. Ms. Pac-Man? Anyway, and Galaga. Great, class of 81 games, right? So some fun ones that I want to play this true classic with you today, Donkey Kong. And this is an arcade port. This is not the NES game. The NES game was missing a level 2. And in fact, believe it or not, got this version on the Switch, Arcade Classics, or Arcade Archives Donkey Kong, right? And this is the first time the complete Donkey Kong game has been on a Nintendo system. Yeah, there was a couple of PC ports that were correct, and the ColecoVision had, I believe, all 4 levels, but this one's true to everything, the sound, the graphics, and everything. I'm excited. I got it the other day, and I've been tinkering with it a little bit, but I'm excited to play it for real. So we're going Donkey Kong today. Decided to pair it today, and if you're new to this area, you know that we pair things with whiskey around here instead of Mark's beer. So what am I pairing it with today? Well, I'm going to go with a true classic, just like Donkey Kong. This is Jim Beam right here. So please feel free to grab yourself something. Doesn't have to be alcoholic. I got some ginger ale, nice and cold, in the coolers back here in the laundry room. Why? I don't know. Please be comfortable. So, why Jim Beam, you ask? Didn't you do Jim Beam before, Todd, with Super Mario Brothers? Well, before you call me lazy and just say, you just had it on hand in your house, there is a true connection. There is a true connection. Both of these properties, Donkey Kong and Jim Beam, are celebrated Japanese companies. You're asking, what are you talking about, Todd? Jim Beam? Not Japanese. Well, the distillery is not Japanese run, and it is still run by the Beam family, but in 2014, a Japanese company bought Jim Beam. It's still operated by the family. You're still getting stuff as technically an American product, so here's a cheers to 2 Japanese icons, Donkey Kong, Jim Beam. All right, let's play a little. Again, half the reason to play some of these is just the music, just to revisit it. Now, this is Mario before his name was Mario. He's like Jumpman or something wacky in this. And then that's not Princess Toadstool. Not really sure who she is. Just some lady that he, I guess, cares enough about to jump through oil and barrels and such. So it's October here, and Mark has been posting some video reactions to Halloween stuff. So I don't know. I thought I would tell a Halloween story today. This one from 1995. I was a freshman in high school. Watch out. This is a hard part. Come on. Ooh. And boom. I was a freshman in high school, 1995. Didn't have my driver's license yet. Was hanging out at my buddy's house, and we were waiting for his mom to get home so she could take us to America's, at the time, well, I think it's at least San Antonio's greatest haunted house, and that is this is level 2, by the way. This one was not in the original NES, and on a Nintendo system for the first time with this port, I think it's because it's the hardest level. It's the hardest level. The ground is moving on a couple of these areas. Anyway, so we were hanging out at my buddy's house. I did not contact my old friend from high school to see if it was okay that I told this story. So I'm gonna give him a fictional name, but I guarantee you this story is true. We're gonna call him Frank because because I know Mark loves the name Frank, so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna call him Frank, okay? Anyway, I'm hanging out with my buddy Frank outside his house. We're waiting for his mom to get home from running some errands or work or whatever. We're kicking the soccer ball around. I think we had grabbed. Watch out. I think we had grabbed. I mean, I am not going to be spectacular with this. Look at this. Game over already. Well, I just got into the story, so you're going to have to sit through me being terrible at Donkey Kong. We were hanging out, kicking a soccer ball around his backyard. We probably had a little Boone's farm, strawberry, whatever. This was before, all these seltzers and stuff. We had to go with the crummy wine that you get in the gas station. Anyway, we were just hanging out and kicking a soccer ball around, and a soccer ball goes under a tree, And I go after the soccer ball. Freshman in high school. I'm the same height as I am now, but thin, real thin, right? And go for this soccer ball, and along the trunk of this tree is a skinny little branch that's coming out, about knee high, that I don't see. So I bend over, and it goes just directly into my eyeball. And I am frozen there. The stick doesn't break off. The little branch doesn't break off of the tree. I am standing there, attached to the stick. The stick is still attached to the tree, and I I am one with the tree, you could say. I panic and just, take my face away from the tree. And I was really worried about ruining Halloween because I was looking forward to going to the haunted house, so I didn't want to say anything. So I tried not to say anything, but my buddy Frank realizes right away that there's something wrong with me because my eye is tearing up, it's all red, and I'm constantly rubbing it. It felt like you just had something in your eye. I wasn't bleeding or anything, or I don't even think the eye, just water in there, right? Something like that. I don't know. I'm not a scientist, but I guess I could have looked it up. But what? So I'm not bleeding or anything, but it hurts. And he's like, "What'd you do, dude?" What'd you do, dude? And nothing. No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm probably like this. No, I'm fine. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I'm good. His mom pulls up just then in the Ford Aerostar to take us to the haunted house. And I'm like, "Hi, I'm ready." And she's like, "What's wrong with you?" And they're both looking at me very annoyed. Here I am. I've gone through something. Anyway, my buddy tells his mom what's happened. I've been poked with a stick in the eye, and we rush off to the emergency room. Hang on. Oh no! What am I doing? Oh. So we run off to the emergency room, right? And we get in there, and we wait for a little while. I'm just sitting there waiting in the waiting area, and my buddy's mom and my buddy are up there explaining. I get, just talking through whatever's going on. I'm going to let it demo for a minute. Just talking through whatever happened. I just can't open my eye, it's bugging me. It's Halloween. There's all these people. It's like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and you already have Halloween mishaps, people in costumes sitting around and everything. So I'm there, and all of a sudden now I'm whisked away, taken to a room. My buddy's mom, I didn't know this, but my buddy's mom had impersonated my mother, has said that that I was her son, and she was worried. She's one of these folks, I don't know if you grew up around folks like this. She was one of these folks who assumed that everyone was going to sue them for something, So she was wanting to get on top of it and get me some care so that she couldn't be sued later. So she's going to pay for me to get treatment. I didn't know any of this, of course. So it turns out it was a minor issue, and they just put a little liquid Band-Aid, like a little liquid adhesive. They poured this gel in my eye, and then I had to wear an eye patch for 3 or 4 days. Totally embarrassing. I was just embarrassed about the eye patch. I mean, obviously it's fine on Halloween, but what about November 1st when you go to school? Do you know what I mean? So I'm embarrassed about the eye patch. It's not a cool pirate eye patch. Look at that diagonal throw. Come on. I'm not happy about the eye patch because it's like a medical eye patch, you know. It's not. It doesn't have a skull and crossbones on it. So I wear it to school the next day, and I am just so embarrassed. I sit through first period saying nothing to anyone. Come on. This is unbelievable. I don't think I like it, actually. I was going to say, I love this game, but I don't know. I acknowledge this game. Let me just say that. Let me say that. So I finished first period, and I'm just totally embarrassed. Head down, probably pretending to take a nap so that no one would know that I was disfigured. And then I start walking the halls, you know. I'm walking the halls, and I'm going to give this one more go as soon as I finish here. I'm walking the halls, and people start coming up to me, you know, and are like patting me on the back and like, "Hey, man, you doing okay?" Yeah, I'm all right, you know. Wow, well, good job, man. Congratulations, and we're real proud of you. I'm talking about like, you know, popular kids, football players, cheerleaders, folks like this that I didn't maybe talk to all that often. And here they come around, and I'm essentially being carried around the school like I won I'm the winning, the starring quarterback, you know. So I don't know what's going on, you know, but I'm just going with it, and I'm just sitting there kind of excited about having a little fame for half a second, and then I finally see Frank going into second period, and I go, "What's going on, dude?" And he goes, "Oh, no one told you?" So Frank is a good guy. He had gone around the school. He'd made up this enormous lie, this story that he and I had gone out. We went to Nakoma Theater, which is like a dollar theater in San Antonio. We went to Nakoma Theater, and we were hanging out outside, and 5 skinheads jumped us. And it was just the two of us, me and Frank, right? And we fought these guys, fought valiantly against, I don't know, skinheadery, and that I'd gotten scratched, that one of the guy scratched me in the eye, and that I had this war wound, and that's why everyone loved me for 5 seconds. And I just let them think it, and it was it was pretty harmless, you know. So that's one of my favorite high school Halloween stories. I'm gonna get past level 2 for you, so I'm gonna concentrate. All right, that was good. Let's have a sip here. I need fuel. Okay. When I was testing this game before I got on here with you guys, I did much better. So I'm committed to at least getting through a couple stages. I don't have to beat the game, right? Let's get up here. Look at the ladder. Halloween's probably my favorite holiday of the year. Now that I have kids and stuff, I got a 9-year-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. And Christmas is really fun. Christmas is more fun than it ever has been before. But I don't know, man. I think Halloween still wins. All right, look at this little flaming dude here. He's going to annoy me. This is my favorite level. This was level 2 on the NES, and I got good at this one as a kid on the NES. We'll see if I can pull it off. Okay, he's gone. Uh-oh, okay. I need another one to come. Okay, here we go. And quick. Now, timing on this one. Dink, dink, dink. Here, and go. I got caught. Very embarrassing. Very embarrassed. Let's try one more time. I've been watching a lot of horror movies this October, but trying to watch like ones that I don't always watch, you know, because I always go through the same ones, like the Freddy Krueger movies, the Friday the 13th movies, some Stephen King classics, but I've been trying to do some weird ones, and yes, I'm having fun doing it. Saw Mom and Dad with Nick Cage the other night. I will say it got decent Rotten Tomato ratings. That's all I can say. Nick Cage really jumped the shark in life. Okay, so this is the last level, and you got to run over all these little yellow pellets. But then once you run them over, you're capable of falling through. Meanwhile, these flame dudes are like echolocating you somehow. Oh, look at this. No, don't be smart enough to surround me. Okay. Oh, this is awful. Okay, go down, Todd. What are you doing? Go down, right? Okay. Okay. Oh, look at this. He's going to be the end of me. Oh, come on. Oh. Did it! Donkey Kong, you're toast, son. You're nothing to me. All right, it's time to wrap it up. Thanks for putting up with me. The story went short. I figured iPatch story, that'd go 20, 25 minutes. Anyway, so don't be impressed with me. My score there, being again, was 19,000. I'm just going to let it kill me. 19,700, right? But see, pros of this game, of the arcade version, you keep your lives, your 3 lives, and you keep playing the game over and over, all 4 levels over and over, trying to get the high score. And these high scores are insane. Over 1 million points. It's got 19,000 after my 90th try. So, but hey, look, see, I played a couple times already. I'm putting my name on this because one thing that they've done that's pretty cool about this is this goes on to an online registry. So it was just like your neighborhood arcade when you got a high score and you wanted everybody you knew to know about it. Now it's like global, man. All right. The world knows I got 18,000 points on Donkey Kong. Glad you're with us. Hope you had a good time. Remember, like, subscribe, comment. I'm open to playing some games people are into that maybe I don't even know about. I'm starting here with some nostalgic ones, but I'm open. So let's talk. And again, check out the channel. We're looking for many more subscribers. And I don't know, kind of want to do this for a while. I'm having a good time. So let's do many more. Give me some ideas. If the comments are open, give me some ideas for what to play next. All right, from Like Minded Lunatics, I'm Todd. See ya.